Welcome back to Mr. Sami Recap. Today we're diving into the continuation of the Squid Game series. If you missed Season 1, head to my channel page and get in for an intense journey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we dive into the recap. Guihun resolves to remain in Seoul to end this deadly contest for good. But tracking the masterminds is no simple task, so he uses his prize winnings to enlist local thugs for aid. Their leader, Kim, nearly trusts Guihun's tale. Over recent years, several debtors owing Kim have vanished without a trace. Guihun has one lead, the same figure who lured him on the subway with a kids' game. The hired crew stakes out stations for 2 years hunting this figure. It feels futile. But one day, Kim and his trusted aide, Wok, spot the recruiter. They tail him, only to be noticed. The man overpowers them both. They awake, bound and silenced. The recruiter forces them into a game of rock, paper, scissors, with the loser facing a deadly revolver duel. Yet Kim gives his life to spare Wok. The recruiter uncovers the site of Guihun's hidden outpost and confronts him. There, the two engage in a high-stakes revolver game, debating the truth of their beliefs. Ultimately, Guihun prevails, finding an invitation card with an address meant just for him in the recruiter's pocket. Let's rewind a bit. Detective Jun-ho, shot by the overseer, survives. A sailor fished him from the sea and got him to a hospital. Unwilling to let it go, he's demoted to a regular beat cop and, alongside the sailor, scours over 200 nearby islands for 2 years, all for nothing. One day he spots Guihun and, recalling him, knows he endured the games. Jun-ho tracks him, reaching Guihun's outpost. There he finds Guihun, a dead recruiter, and a bound rogue named Wok. Together they vow to hunt the game's orchestrators, each driven by their own motives. The trio recruits a squad of former soldiers. Their mission? Locate the overseer, then target the backers. Without them, the games cease. Guihun implants a tracking chip in a fake tooth and heads to the invited rendezvous. His allies shadow him discreetly, but the orchestrators anticipated the tale, leaving Guihun exposed in the overseer's limo. With no escape, he demands re-entry into the contest. To his shock, they agree, sedating him for transport. Meanwhile, his allies follow the chip's signal. They board the sailor's vessel, heading to a barren island. But the orchestrators, aware of the tracker, planted it on a fisherman to mislead the squad. Guihun awakens in a familiar hall, assigned his old number, 456. Masked figures soon announce the rules, revealing a new twist after 2 years. Post-trial, if most vote to quit, the current prize splits among all players. The first challenge mirrors Season 1. Unaware of the lethal stakes, contestants falter. Guihun urges caution, but when one dies, chaos erupts, claiming many lives. There, Guihun reunites with his old friend Jung-jae, urging him to stick close. Post-trial, survivors return to the lounge, stunned, and face a vote to halt the games and split the cash. But the meager sum pushes most to continue. Guihun steps in, revealing he's a past player, warning that likely only one will triumph as before. This sways some, resulting in a tied vote. The final player, number 1, votes to proceed, and the games persist. Meanwhile, we learn this player is the overseer, Jung-il. Guihun initially doubts him, but Jung-il disarms him with a touching tale of why he joined the contest. Others rally around Guihun, hoping he'll guide them through the next test. He suggests picking a triangle for a caramel cutting challenge, expecting it to be next. But the following day brings an unexpected trial. Players must form groups of 5, chained together, to clear mini-games within 5 minutes, or face death. As predicted, dozens perish. But Guihun's skilled team survives. Back in the lounge, they introduce themselves. Here's the key players who appear often. Jung-il, number 1, posing as a contestant. Jung-bae, 390, a former soldier and Guihun's ally. Dae-ho, 388, claiming military past but acting timid. Jun-hee, 222, a pregnant woman. Her ex, Mong-gi, 333, Hyun-ju, 120, ex-special forces, and mother-son duo Gum-ja and Young-gik. They're minor, so don't dwell on them. Throughout, we follow Neul, a woman who fled North Korea, leaving her child behind, now spending all she has to find them, to no avail. She receives the card but joins not as a player, but a masked enforcer, tasked with eliminating failed contestants, which she does ruthlessly. Soon we discover, like Season 1, a secret organ trafficking ring operates led by an interim overseer, the officer. Exposure means death. Neul's efficiency leaves the ring short on organs, prompting the officer to threaten her life if she doesn't slack off. She stops executing some, letting them die naturally. During trials, Neul spots Choi Usok, a man she recognized from her part-time amusement park job. He's here for his cancer-stricken daughter, needing funds for her care. Neul empathizes but can't help. This arc stalls in Season 2, likely set up for Season 3. Meanwhile, Jun-ho and Wok press on, searching for Guihun post-abduction. They outfit 2 vessels to hunt the island. Initially, they think they found it, but it's a trap set by the orchestrators, ensnaring several mercenaries. Realizing time's short, they race to save Guihun before the game's end. But the sailor who saved Jun-ho is secretly with the villains. thwarting their efforts. The orchestrators offer another vote, but players opt to stay, as the prize is too small to split among so many. The next day brings a new trial. Contestants stand on a spinning platform. When it stops, a number is called, and they must gather that many people and rush to an open door. Those who fail die. Multiple rounds occur, but Guihun's team endures. Back in the lounge, another vote ties. Per rules, a revote is set, giving time to reflect. Tension sparks a brawl, killing 5. Guihun foresees a bloodbath as players might kill to shrink the voting pool. He rallies his allies not to fight contestants, but to wait out the chaos. Then ambush the masked enforcers, seize the weapons, and storm the control room to end the games. 2 vile contestants stand out, rapper Thanos and schemer Nam-gai. They breeze through trials, often high, manipulating and discarding others at will. Thanos dies in the lounge fight. Nam-gai's fate remains unknown. The orchestrators cut the lights, sparking a massacre. Masked enforcers arrive to curb the violence, and Guihun's team overcomes them, grabbing their gear. They battle toward the control room, but the enforcers outnumber them. Guihun and Jung-jae nearly succeed. They beg Jung-il for aid, but predictably, he betrays them, faking his death without exposing his true role. Many rebels die, and the rest vanish. That's where Season 2 closes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. See you in Season 3 in the pinned video.